If it's Saturday, it's Tag Tuesday at Big Hard Books and Classics. Fear of the BookTuber. After MJ. Hi, y'all. Alan here. It's been a long day. It's been such a great day. I started off the day with a poetry reading. Then I got a package from Matt Wall, more poetry and great writing. And then Ohio State won. And then Oregon Ducks won. And then, oh man, I know, Alan, get onto the tag. My friend MJ did an excellent job on this tag. And my other friend, Ali at Criminelli, originated the tag, so props. And I'll be tagging people at the end of this. And as usual, if you're mentioned in this video, you're tagged. I haven't seen a lot of people do the tag. So go to MJ's channel or Ali's and give the prompts, because I'm not going to type out the prompts with my thumbs. I'm sorry. I don't have the time nor the inclination. I'm very tired. Let's get on with this. First prompt is, what's your deepest, darkest fear, you know? Well, God, do I have to name one? Jesus. Getting murdered on the streets of Portland, getting stabbed on the train, not being able to defend myself, you know, it scares me. Now you know. What's the scariest novel you've read this year? Who's your favorite scary author you've read this year? I'm not up with the horror game. I'm sorry, but I did read Hell House with Criminelli and the group, and that was a cool book. Right up my alley. Spirituality, like Houdini, science, haunted house, paranormal, a lot of sex, and scary. Because, it's real. Could happen. What novel series are you too scared to read? Any genre? I'm not into gore. I'm really not. Surprise, I don't like Saw, stuff like that. I really don't like Halloween. I mean, it's an icon, and I love John Carpenter, but I love his movie, They Live. I prefer to watch They Live over Halloween. I love Jamie Lee Curtis. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me sideways. 4. What frightening good horror author you feel needs more attention on BookTube? Robert R. McCammon. He's been a favorite of mine for decades. Great swan song. Blue something, the collection of short stories. There's a story in there called Pin, P-I-N, where it's basically a guy sticks a pin, P-I-N, into his eyeball. Robert R. McCammon. And not only is he's a great horror novelist, he's a great humorist. Boys Story, or I get him confused. He needs more attention on BookTube. 5. What's your scariest effing movie? The Exorcist. I'm going to tell a story like MJ did. back in the day, I was born and raised in Toledo, Ohio. We had, before cable, well, I take that back. It had to be cable. We had like these boxes you could buy illegally, and you could get Channel 100 or Showtime and stuff like that. So my parents went out to dinner, and they specifically told my brother and I don't know what my sister was doing, but it was me and my brother, whatever you do tonight while we're gone, do not watch The Exorcist. Do not watch The Exorcist. Do not watch The Exorcist. So of course we did. And oh my God, it scared the shit out of us. And me and my brother shared a room with a bunk bed. And I think and I like the top bunk. So he was up in my bed. We're young, we're like 10 years old. And he was so scared, my brother. And I scared him even worse. Oh my God, but The Exorcist, I've done a deep dive on the movie with the subliminal stuff. You can, they do skull masks and things in Flash. You won't see it watching the movie. It's subliminal. I've done a deep dive. I've read the book a few times. The book, of course, is scarier than the effing movie. Don't read that book. Whose channel produces the scariest videos? Now, I'm going to say Pax Panic. Her editing, her style, her care that she puts into it. I'm going to go with Pax Panic. Yeah. 7, a new horror tuber whose subscriber count is so terrifyingly low. I plugged her, oh God, that sounded good. I gave her a shout out the other day, Heather the Librarian. Great channel, really smart, laid back, no editing on her channel, but she doesn't need it. I don't do a lot of editing either, but really cool channel. Check that out, Heather the Librarian. 8, if you meet Pennywise, what fictional character or creature would it turn into? I don't know what that means. I know what Pennywise is. He's the clown from It, Stephen King. I don't know what that means. I'd probably go like this. Banish. 9. What novel scared you so much it gave you nightmares and made you uncomfortable? I still dream about The Shining. I was dreaming about Scatman Crothers the other night. The old black guy, he's deceased. But man, he was a good actor, huh? You have to learn how to shine. If you learn how to shine, everything be fine. Tag the scariest booktubers you know. Good tag.